think I wanted to be a photographer from a very early age, but didn't realise it, because I used to photograph my toys. If I could get hold of my dad's camera, I'd put my toys on the front lawn and photograph them when I was about 10. There was no, value in these pictures, but I think it showed that I was into recording stuff when I was very young. And I think I'd seen him do a lot of cine camera work, and we used to have little film showings on a weekend. I'd always nag him, "Dad, get the projector out." It was just family films, but that kind of process went in. And I think when I started at Bury Camera Club when I was a teenager, and I was taught how to process black and white film and print, it was like magic for me. And so I was hooked from that moment on. When I first left school, I managed to get on a remedial course at Rochdale Art College, which of course I didn't know it was a remedial course at the time, but I subsequently learned that. But I think that the dole figures were getting skewed, and a lot of colleges were under pressure to get more kids in. I'd failed dreadfully at school. I wasn't academic. I was terrible at maths and English. And there was a course available at Rochdale. I was into drawing, I was into painting in a very kind of, naive way. I thought, I'll try my hand at doing art. I wasn't ready to go out into the world because I was so immature and think, oh, what am I going to do? I don't think anyone is at that age anyway, but that's besides the point. But I went on this course and it was pretty poor. It was, right, there's a life drawing model. Do that, a couple of times a week. Who wants to paint? Right, get the paints out. It was pretty bad. So I kind of got out of it what I could, because I was into scooters at the time. And I thought, right, I'm going to start sign writing on scooters, because I ain't paying for that. I wanted to put a title on the side panel of my scooter. So I started going to the graphics department and saying, how do I do this? Letraset, So from learning how to do Letraset, I don't know whether you know what that is, but it's sort of where you get different fonts and you rub it onto the page. So I kind of worked out vaguely how to do sign writing by that process. So I used to sign write friends' scooters, and I just concentrated the whole time, it was a 2-year course, on trying to learn how to custom spray and airbrush scooters, and that's what I took from it. I mean, it's a good thing to take from it, but no one actually taught me how to do that. It's just like there was some facilities to learn how to do basic stuff. But I really think that more than anything, becoming a photographer for me was about being an apprentice, going through the assistant system, and really learning on the job. The kind of fear of, oh my God, I'm going to mess this up, was nothing. There's the only way I could have probably learned back then